So you want to make an RPG. It's a big question. Today we're going to look at two specific examples of an RPG battle system in order to get us thinking about what type of battle system we want in our own RPG. Once we make that decision, then we should start making it. It's going to make things a lot smoother. So let's dive in and take a look at these two. The first one is the original Final Fantasy. So some things to pay attention here is the order of operations. Basically, who goes when. So notice who stands out in front. As you see the red fighter, the object or actor that stands out in front, that means it's their turn and they get to make the selections, and then it goes from there. So now we're going to take it at a live action example and pay attention to those things, the ordering of the actors and the actions. The red fighter out in front, that's the active actor there. And this is the actor then the player can make the choices for. Once the choices have been made, it moves on to the next actor, and that's visually shown through the actors moving forward and then moving back into the line. So here the player gets to cue all their actions, whatever they may be. And then we have the order of operations, which usually goes defensive spells first, then offensive spells or attacks. All of the operations then are sequenced, and then when we get to the end there, the player then can repeat their actions. To recap in that system, first you cue all the actions, and then once all the actors have cued them, then you perform them and repeat. Let's contrast that with a more modern example, Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Here again, pay attention to the order of operations, who does what and when, and in addition, take a look at the camera movement here, because that's a little something that newer RPGs are playing around with. Right away we have an intro camera that zooms in, but as you see here, the player gets to make the selection right away, and then after they make their action selection, it happens. So there's no waiting around like in the previous example. As you see here, now it goes to the next actor, where they then get to make their selection, and the selections happen instantaneously. And the same can be said for the computer. When it becomes the computer's turn, they make their actions instantly as well. So there's two contrasting battle systems in the RPG world. Which one would you prefer in your system? Do you want something else? Would you like just mixes and pieces of certain ones? Please let me know in the comments below and we can work on that, right? One of the biggest pieces of advice I give you right now is to decide on your battle system for your RPG right away, and then do not deviate from that decision. Until next time, please let me know if there's a different system you want to mention in the comments, or anything else that you'd like to talk about. We're going to make our decision on the battle system in the upcoming weeks, and then we're going to build it from scratch.